Hey y'all, it is Tap In Tuesday, so let's tap in. I just want to let you guys know that all wounds heal. You may have known it already, and maybe you just needed the reminder. Or maybe you're in question, does this pain ever stop? I just want to confirm, inform, or remind you that all wounds heal. There's a thing called wound care that when we hurt ourselves, we have a damage, we have an accident or something, that they provide particular care to ensure that the wound heals properly. So there's no infection, there's no setback, there's no relapse. And if you follow those instructions, even after the doctor, then that wound is likely to heal properly. In life, we have some wounds that happen internally, that happen emotionally, that happen spiritually, that happen mentally. We have to apply wound care. What's wound care? For the spiritual, for the mental, for the emotional, for that internal hurt? Let's just say it's prayer, it's forgiveness, it's time, and it's spirit-filled. We have to pray for that thing. We have to cover it. We have to ask God to heal it, to go in and do the surgical work that we can't do on our own. We have to forgive that source of the hurt. We have to forgive whatever penetrated us that hurt us so bad that it created a wound, that it created, something that caused us to bleed, something that caused us to hurt. We have to take time. We have to allow that pain. Pain doesn't go away overnight. Though we wish it would, it does not always go away overnight. So we have to allow time for that, the wound care, the attention that we're giving to that hurt to process and to happen and to operate. And we have to be spirit-filled and spirit-led throughout the entire process. We have to completely give control to God. We have to be sensitive to his voice. We have to follow his prompts, follow his commands. Because without that, if we skip any part of the wound care, we leave room for infection. We leave room for a longer recovery period. So we have to make sure that we incorporate the prayer. We incorporate the silent time. We have to incorporate spirit-filled in spirit-led moments. We have to incorporate forgiveness in order to see a totality in that healing, in order to see a fully functioned, fully recovered state. If you want your wound to heal, you have to give it the proper wound care. And one day soon, that wound will be a scar to remind me that I have yet overcome, a scar to remind you that you have overcome, you have overcame, and that you will continue to go. As long as you give it the proper self-care, the proper treatment, the proper wound care that is filled with prayer, that is filled with forgiveness, that is given the appropriate time, and that is always spirit-led and spirit-prompted. Be healed today. Be strong today. Because guess what? It's connected to your purpose. It's connected to your arising. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and I look forward to tapping in with you next week.